Listen up.
This just in.
All the gossip. The Rumor Report. Gossip. With Angela Yee.
It's the Rumor Report.
The Breakfast Club.
All right, well, Jay-Z sat down with Kevin Hart for season 2 of Kevin Hart's Peacock series, Heart to Heart. And he talked about a lot of different things, including ownership.
Is there a next thing to conquer?
Yeah, I mean, like, all these things are just extensions of what we really love.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? We love to drink champagne. We get a champagne company. We love to talk about sports. We start a sports bar. So, you know, ownership in a company or, a sports team, that's only natural for us. Like, we own the box together, right? Mm-hmm. That's just the beginning of it, right? Mm-hmm. We'll figure out a way to get some ownership in the team at some point. Mm-hmm. 'Cause that's what we love.
Well, I mean, makes perfect sense. We definitely see him doing those things.
Mm-hmm.
Now, he also talked about checking himself.
You had the moment where Hov has checked himself, and in checking yourself,
definitely.
My rights, my wrongs, but I'm away from everybody with this. This is for me. It's not for everybody else. And now that I know this, I'm working on fixing these things.
In the song called Lost One, I said, can't run from the pain, run towards it. Tata came to me, and he told me, man, you know, I went to see my mom based on what you said. He hadn't seen his mom. His mom passed away. He went to go see his mom. And I hadn't gone to see my nephew. Mm-hmm. So here it is. I said this in the song. I know what to do. Mm-hmm. It was so much pain there that I couldn't do it, but I knew it was the right thing to do. So that's a big checkpoint for me. I felt horrible and great at the same time.
All right, he talked about a lot of other things in this interview as well. You know, he said that as far as him being retired, you know, he wasn't going to retire from music. And another thing that he talked about, but he did say he doesn't have any immediate plans to release any new music. Another thing he talked about is how much does it cost to get a Jay-Z feature? Here's what he had to say.
Actually, always been mostly relationships. Sometimes it's talent, and sometimes someone asks me to be on something. Pretty much every song that I'm on, you know, I'm asked to be on. I don't ask people to be on songs.
Yeah.
And I never charged.
How many no's?
Oh no, there's a lot, way more no's than yes.
But do the no's get to you? Like, do you have to verbally say no, or
I try to be straight up. I try to be straight. Sometimes it slips through the cracks. Sometimes I want to do it, and my life is in a certain place, and I'm moving, and I can't do it. But I typically try to be straight up with people. I don't like to drag and like waste people's time or hold them. You know, if it's something like I'm not in space right now to create, or if I don't like the song, it's just not for me.
Yeah, I watched that whole conversation this weekend, and I have never watched NBC Peacock in my life. And let me tell you something, I was high as hell, and I thought I had NBC Peacock just because it's on my Apple TV.
Oh, no, you got to pay for that.
Yo, it took me at least 45 minutes just to download that app and figure out how to finally, you know, watch it.
You watched it on the television or on your phone? Just
on
curious.
TV.
Okay. All right. Now, amazing conversation. So make sure you guys check out that full interview. Now, Kodak Black was arrested on Friday after authorities discovered 31 oxycodone pills and they said about $75,000 in cash during a search. I think that's explainable, cash. And then as far as the pills, I don't know what happens with that. I guess they're trying to talk about possession of a controlled substance without prescription. That's what they booked him on, and trafficking. Is 31 pills trafficking, though?
I have no idea.
You know,
I really don't. I don't know.
Now, according to Kodak Black's lawyer, he shared a statement following the arrest. Never judge a case based on an arrest. There are always additional facts and circumstances that give rise to a defense, especially in this case. We will get him a bond today and move forward with resolving the matter quickly. So that was on Friday, and he did bond out after paying $75,000.
When you ask me if 31 pills is trafficking, 31 prescription pills, I wouldn't consider that trafficking, because sometimes you get these pills and it's like 30 in a bottle or in a capsule.
So I don't know if that's trafficking, but he didn't have a prescription, so we'll see. And maybe he did have one, just not on him. Who knows? But that is your rumor report. Now, coming up next, we got Donkey of the Day, Charlamagne.
Man, 4 after the hour, we're going to talk about one of the main sources of my anxiety, and people like this young man, Joshua Murray, who's 25 years old, of Connecticut. He's one of the reasons. He's one of the main sources of this anxiety that I have, that I'm sure some people share with me. But we'll talk about it 4 after the hour.
Okay, and then we have DJ Premier after that, right? Yes? Okay,
I
yes. He has an
didn't
EP that
know.
just came out with Mass Appeal that's really dope. So you guys
Okay.
could check that out. But Donkey of the Day is up next on The Breakfast Club.